Leonardo event is here, and I'm determined to get both his 5-star soul and the duplicate of a Leonardo, and I am full well going into this with the intention of building him out and using him in some crazy cheese dungeon teams. How's it going, friends? Welcome back to my RSL channel. Today we're probably gonna go all in. I'm gonna start with the Ancients and my very last chance of obtaining an April O'Neil, since I missed her with 50 goddamn points during the Path to Titan event. That was very sad. I was literally one event away from obtaining her. Very sour about that still. I can't forgive myself. We're gonna start with the Ancient Shards because they're the most replenishable resource on this account. I get them a lot. I need some food because I have a lot of legendaries and epics to build out, and it's just much easier. I skip a few chicken stages from commons and commons. You know, I'm a little bit lazy like that. Call it efficiency, call it laziness. Whatever and however you decide to frame it. Don't forget to use my promo link to get yourself a free legendary Raphma tab, as well as the epics Tagore, Ugo, and Lady Quillen as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. And that is all you have to do to get your free legendary Raphma tab, as well as Tagore, Ugo, and Lady Quillen as you level up in progress. So don't miss out and click on my link right now. I want to call it efficiency. I'm not wasting any time. I'm not getting anything to get excited about here. Balf the Rancid is new, I think. He might be new. I don't think I had him before. He could be good for faction wars, honestly. I'm thinking. I don't have a lot of AoE options. Come to think of it. I have Fane? What, I have a... What do I even have? Who are my skinwalkers, dude? Bambas! I have Bambas as a support, the only legendary on this account. I do have some good champions that I could build out here. Balf is an option, yes, sure, but Frenzy is a much better option. I forgot that I had Frenzy. I pulled her recently. She's definitely up there. A Kemptum is a great option for faction wars as well. I'm totally building out Yuzan as well as a support. Gum is also pretty good. I'm not devoid of options. I'm not devoid of options. I think I might go for Frenzy for a nuker. Let's finish these dailies and continue pulling. April, please. Oh, that's the only thing that I need. I don't care about Shredder. I don't care about another turtle duplicate. I don't even care so much about the Leonardo duplicate as much as I care about getting April O'Neil. You don't understand. Okay, maybe that's a lie. Maybe I don't know that yet. I don't know until I get a second Leonardo. Then I can tell you. But I know that April is not to be missed out on. Even the chance of obtaining her, I'll take up on it. Okay, nothing to get excited about. If you dare. If you dare, I don't want to close my window right now. The weather's super nice. You don't have to work on your car at 2 p.m. Are you aware that it's quiet hours? Every day, every day, every day. Personal beef with the people that are fixing cars on the road. They don't even have a garage. They're just fixing it on the road. Like, the taxi cab drivers have to circle around them, you know, and like delivery drivers and whoever lives in the vicinity, they have to circle around the literal car that's in the middle of the street, disassembled, and the engine is dropped. Like, why would you do that in the middle of the street? Let's pull them now one by one. We have to move our camera to the other side so you can feel the anticipation with me, am I right? That's the only correct way to pull shards, when you have to pull them one by one. Rask. No, I mean, it's whatever, guys, it's whatever. I don't know if we'll be clutching any big legendaries today on my account. I already spent my luck on a takeover. You'll watch it tomorrow. It's absolutely wild how many legendaries I actually pulled on this account, and it's someone that doesn't even play anymore. I think I exhausted the reservoir, and I always make that mistake. Not mistake, but like I have this thing where I prefer to do the takeovers before doing the things on my own account, so I can kind of end my day with just like letting my keys and my alta battles do their thing. It's just more convenient for me that way. Not a single hit here. Not a single hit on the Ancient Shards. There were many. By the time, like, I'm not gonna tell you how you're gonna see tomorrow. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't know if I want to go all in on the rest of I'm not even close. I'm not even close. I'll have to bottom out my sacred shards and then we'll decide what to do. That is an expensive event, my dudes. But the priority is the soul. The priority is the soul, and then we decide, Taurus, good champion. And then we decide whether we're gonna go for a second Leonardo if we're all that greedy. All that greedy. Here's oh, Dilysia double. That's a nudge for me to build her out. I don't have a lot of Knights Revenant nukers. I don't actually. Neither for Faction Wars. AoE decreased defense is really nice. She also has a Hex, I think. Yeah, I'm not. It's pretty good. Anything exciting here? Umetogi? Not much. Not much. But I will bottom out these Sacred Shards, I think. That I will use all of them up. Unfortunately, I might have to. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I want to stop at 15, and then we're gonna make a collective decision. Not that I can hear you through the screen, but I can feel your aura. I just have to tune in with some future version of myself. Oh, Ugo double! Ugo double is very, very nice. Let me just put her in the vault. Garden ring. She's already in the vault, dude. Hello? I can empower my Ugo! I can empower her. Oh my god, I can empower her. I should empower her. I do want to. This Ugo. Empowering with this Ugo. I'm happy about this upgrade, for sure. Okay, 3 more empowerments left on our dear Ugo. Okay. So now we still can't get the soul. That's insane! How expensive is this event? Jesus! They really don't want everybody to get Leonardo. They really, really made it super hard to get both the soul and Leo. Makes sense. Leo's super good, especially if you have all of the turtles. Or if you even have more than 2, 3. So you can activate the last Unity skill on the A3. Oh my god, that's a legendary. That is a legendary. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, Green Warden Ruark. He's evaded me so far. I don't think I know anything about this guy. Have I seen him in like Hydra? Is it the hair? Is something evading me here? I don't think I've ever met Green Warden Ruark. Let's see if it's something to get excited about. Transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target. Oh, I don't have a lot of that mechanic. Let's see. How many debuffs does he place? AoE with decrease attack. Steals continuous heals from each enemy. Whoa, irresistibly. All continuous heal buffs from each enemy. Oh my god. That's a lot of... Oh wow. Okay. So against champions like Androck, Galkabar, Bad Elkazar. He also plays continuous heals, right? Direct counter. That's a live arena champion. Taunt increased defense strengthen on himself for 2 turns. Taunt's nice. Taunt's nice for arena. Whenever an ally loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit, place a shield on that ally for 2 turns equal to 10% of their max HP. Some very niche arena situations I could take him. Green Warden Roark, Dragon's Lair. That's it. Sure. I mean, not what I needed. Definitely not a game changer. Definitely no need to progress with the Sylvan Watchers faction wars because I have nice. So I guess this is just, let's proceed, move on with our day type of situation. Oh, Philia! Hello, Philia. Not bad, Philia. Let's see it. I said I'll stop at 15-ish, right? But I feel like I need to stop a little bit earlier. I'm gonna stop at 20. Okay, 25. Forgive me for I am curious. Scabrias. Okay. Now we can proceed with... I hardly get any Forest Brew potions. Let's go down. Actually, we need to get a key first. So let's just snatch a key first. I'm gonna get some oils because I'm deprived. Path key, going down, getting the basalt. Going down, getting the silver, unlocking the path. Grabbing our Immortal Soul Essence, grabbing our Eternal Soul Essence, grabbing our Legendary Skill Tome, and we are just perfectly in line for the soul. Let's awaken our Leonardo! Let's awaken him! Whee! Oh, I was so excited about this soul. So excited. What kind of blessing are we gonna give our boy? Let's see first what Hell Hades suggests, and then I'll tell you what I think, based off how he's been performing so far. For 5 to 6 star, it's Crushing Rend. For 5 star, it's 1% of defense for every 25 levels. The 6 star is really what makes the biggest difference, so I'm not too sure about that here. I'm thinking about Heaven Cast, because that could play along very well with his A3, because it also scales off. I think I want to go for a Heaven Cast. That's what I'm thinking. I know we have Lightning Cage here. Oh, we could do Lightning Cage too, actually. It's not a bad idea. Protect some buffs. Because I have him with block debuffs. A little bit of a 4-piece Pharaoh. I think it should trigger. I really don't want him to get crowd controlled or have his buffs blocked in the beginning of the rounds. Lightning Cage could also be a very good option instead of Heaven Cast. But it's not gonna work for Demon Lord. Do I care, however? I just want the extra stats for Demon Lord. Definitely the extra crit damage, the extra defense, HP, resistance. But do I really want the increase of damage with Heaven Cast? I prefer it to Lightning Cage. Lightning Cage could also clutch in PvE, is what I'm thinking. I think I'll go for Lightning Cage. I will go for Lightning Cage. And I will marvel at this beautiful increase in our crit damage. Now we're finally talking. Oh, look at them. Look at the two turtles. Leonardo's the best nuker I have on my account suddenly. Except, nice. But this is the most powerful nuker that I have currently. It's crazy. I can't wait to see what this damage looks like now. Okay, 25 more Sacred Shards. 15 Voids and 29 Primals. Is it worth it to go all in for a second Leonardo, and can we pull it off? Because he's more expensive. 25 Sacred Shards. Let's calculate it. Times 4,500. Let's whip out the calculator. I'm really bad at math. I'm gonna remind you every time I get the chance. 4,500 times 20. How many do we have? 5. I don't know why I forgot that. 112,000 points. Just from the Sacred Shards alone? We can totally afford it, I think. Okay, let's bottom out the Sacreds. Let's bottom them out. And let's try to get an April. Oh my god. Let's try to get an April. Now the stakes are higher. Now I'm a little antsy. I don't know if I want to concern myself with the next collaboration event. If it's around Christmas, it might be a good fusion, sure. But the turtles were way more important for me. April is way more important for me because it's happening now. I don't know what's gonna happen in a month or two. I don't even know if I'll be alive, to be fair. You know, nobody knows. It's no guarantee. Don't give me that look. We should be grateful that we get to wake up every day. So I don't... Using this as an excuse, I don't know if I will be pulling any Sacred Shards anytime soon, but I'm still very open to doing takeovers for you guys and pulling your shards instead. This Leo event is fully booked. You should know this. There's no more slots to pull until Monday. And the event will be over. I'm pulling for a lot of people. You'll be seeing a lot of short pull videos on this account over the next couple of days. Or Hofreis is nice. But I have to, you know, I want to help you out, get Leo, and I want to make this special moment for you. Leave my little imprint on your guys' accounts. Sprinkle some luck. Because it seems that I'm not, oh god. I'm not clutching on my own account as much as I clutched for the takeover accounts that I'm pulling for during this event. Very highly anticipated event. This entire time, it was a typo all along. It wasn't supposed to be in October, it was supposed to be in November. Isn't that so funny? Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Who is this? Who is... Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. I have absolutely no words. I have absolutely no words to describe how I feel right now. I really hope they never nerf her. I really hope they keep her just the same. I can't believe it. This is the game rewarding me directly, I think. I probably felt very bad that I missed the event by 50 tournament points. What the hell? What the hell? What the actual hell? I need to get some fresh air for just a moment. Give me a few seconds.
A few moments later.
I ate an egg. I needed a little snack. I felt weak in the knees, guys. This is absolutely insane. I swear this is not rigged. I don't know how that happened. A1! This is the first time I'm seeing a drop-down menu on any champion. Has a 50% chance of placing a stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, true fear, or petrification on the target for a turn. You have a chance of sleep. Chance of crowd controlling. On a 50-50, you can budge that up to a 75%. If you book out the A1, then place a perfect veil on her for 2 turns. A1 attacks one enemy. Has a chance of stealing all buffs from the target, 75%. Budge that up to 100% chance. When you book it, needs some accuracy. Has a 100% chance of stealing 100% of the target's current turn meter. And then a 100% chance of placing a nullify, debuff, and a seal on the target for 2 turns. She has a passive effect on this skill. She has a chance of activating her A2 on an enemy when they gain an extra turn or instant turn effect. If there are multiple champions on the team with the skill, only one will activate. The skill will not activate on duplicate copies of this champion if this particular champion is dead. Clarification, because that would make it very cheesable otherwise. What is Nullify and Seal? Nullify. Champions with the Nullify debuff cannot have their skills activated, participate in ally attacks, be granted an extra turn or instant turns, have their skills cooldown decrease, have their shield value increase, have their destroyed HP restored, have their HP swapped by allies or by themselves, evade enemy skills or effects, have their turn meter equalized, or have their HP balanced. Basically, any effects are forbidden. It's like you disable them from the game. The Seal debuff blocks effects from gear sets and masteries, except stat boosts granted by artifacts and accessories, as well as masteries that only boost stats like Blade Disciple, Flawless Execution, and etc. This is the version that April O'Neil comes with. They don't block effects that were activated before these debuffs were placed, only after. A3 places strong increased accuracy on all allies for 2 turns and decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 20% and then gets an extra turn. Passive. Very funky. 2 turn cooldown on the active effect. Passive effect decreases all enemies' turn meters by 10% whenever an enemy has their skill activated, teams up with allies to attack, gains an extra turn or an instant turn, has their skills cooldowns decrease, gets their shield value increased, gets their destroyed HP restored, all effects in the game, anything that the Nullify bans you from doing. Basically a direct counter to the turtles. The active effect states: whenever enemies remove, transfer, decrease the duration of any debuff to 0, she decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 25%. I am so excited for April O'Neil and for her to be the counter that I go for whenever I'm facing a turtle team. And there I have it. I can't believe it. I actually am at loss for words. I don't know how I pulled that off. I don't even know if I want to continue pulling sacred shards, you feel me? How far are we from getting this Leo? We're gonna have to go all in, I think. You know what I'm thinking? I could try to get a shredder, but I don't think it's gonna happen within 15 void shards, you feel me? I'd much rather pull my sacreds. And maybe I can get a second Donnie? Well, I could go for like a Corvus or like, who's this guy? Richtoff the Bold. What was he up to? Was he a Banner Lord? Yeah. Poison, crit damage, poison. I have a lot of good Banner Lords. I don't think I'm in need for one. What was Corvus? Was he a Knight's Revenant? No, forgive me. He's not a Knight's Revenant. Why would he be? That would be Sacred Order. Oh, we poison sensitivity. It's Poisoners. That's a tough choice. Second Donnie? Second Donnie, I think, is a smarter decision. If we're gonna do anything today, right? If we're gonna try to cheese the game, it's gonna have to be a second Donnie. Let's bottom out these sacred shards! Now I'm excited. Now I'm happy. I don't want anything else. I'm just gonna get my second Leo. I'm gonna build out my April. I thought that was a legendary. That took a little bit of time. And I'm gonna call it a day. I have his soul. I have some new toys to build out. I got some duplicates I can put in the Faction Guardian ring, the Faction Guardian slot, and we have 7 more sacred charts to go through. I'm ripping them quickly so I don't think about it at all. I don't feel them. It's oh. What the hell? Just because we talked about you, I haven't even put you on a progressive, my dude. He just wanted to find his way into my account. He was meant to be. Corvus the Corruptor! Corvus has such a cool champion design. He's definitely gonna help out my faction wars. He's definitely gonna help out in Curse City, Doom Tower, defense, tank, poisoner. Very cool poison sensitivity here. I love accuracy builds because I get to stack them with accuracy. I do have a lot of accuracy gear right now that I have to distribute. Decrease the damage enemies under poison debuffs inflict. Nice. Could probably beat the hell out of Dragon with this guy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't think I deserved this extra legendary here. That was super, just like generous, you know? Whew. Fan Cleric, that's a new guy. Bottoming out these sacred shards, man. It's what I said. It's what I said. If I hadn't made that decision, I wouldn't have gotten April. Oh, Duke the Pierced! Nice, that's also a good hit for my orcs. Definitely help in faction wars. Big help. Do we need to— oh, Fire Gun is a possibility. I do need to watch out for a Fire Gun Isabel. She's the only one that I need left for my Mikage. And I do want to maybe fuse Mikage during the next CVC. If I actually get a fire gun, that'd be super, super solid. Knight Errant. I am 2 sacred shards away from completely bottoming them out. That's Skinwalker. Scabria's number 2 comes out. A lot of faction guardians today. Last sacred shard. Hello. No fire gun today. She keeps evading me. That's a lot of points, bestie. That's a lot of points. Let's pick up these superior oils, pick up the key, go down that path here, and pick up our double Leonardo. That was an expensive event. That was a couple of months worth of saving shards, guys. Oh wow, we're exactly... Like, I can't get anything else! This is a crazy event! I'm gonna get these sun lilies, dude. Wow, okay. I don't know if it's worth making a couple of points for a mythical skill tome. I do kind of want one. I don't know about I'm tempted. I am tempted to go all in for these resources. They're quite good, but how many void shards is that gonna cost me? And primals too. I don't want to go all in. I think I'm gonna stop here. These are really, really good resources, but I'm gonna farm them with artifacts and accessories. I'm very confident I can get at least this mythical skill tome by just farming. And I have some spider to farm. I'll show you. I have one more mythical artifact accessory left to get from the spiders, then to complete this mission and move on with my life. So I'm gonna watch out. Oh, Armand split soul. Should I? Should I? It's not a bad idea. Nice. Okay. Well, let me know how your pulls went, you guys. I consider this a definite win. April, my Leo double, my Green Warden Ruark, my Corvus the Corruptor. This was a very bountiful day. 4 legendaries. 2 out of them. Unbelievable clutches. I'm gonna keep you posted with my April O'Neil build, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again in the next one tomorrow. Bye!